Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and so for today's One Sheet Wonder, I am going to be using one of the in colors that we have. It's called Tranquil Tide, and I totally cased this One Sheet Wonder from a downline of the same person that is my upline, but she's not in the same line that I am, if that makes any sense. So Angie is at the top, and I don't know who Jen's person is, but whoever Jen signed up under is also a member of Angie's team, and I am signed up under someone who is also a member of Angie's team. So we're in the same team, but I've never met her. She doesn't know me from Adam. I just happened to actually see this card and thought it was fabulous, and I have used her template before and love it, but I thought I would do the exact same cards that she did. Well, not exact same, almost the same cards that she did, and this is featuring Bella's Friends stamp set, and this is really cool because Angie designed this stamp set. She is a $1 million seller, and once you get to be that point, then you can help design whatever stamp set you want to make. So she did this one. So I think it's fitting that we both have used this. She used it and I thought, oh, that's perfect. And I don't even know, I'm assuming she knows that this was Angie's, I would imagine, but I don't know if she knows or not. But pretty cool. She did use a different color. She used our lime color, and I am using the Tranquil Tide color only because I don't have enough of the lime to actually do the cards. I liked the lime, which is, you know, a really pretty, it was actually not one of my favorite colors, but this is it. I love it now. It's so funny how things like that happen. When you first see them, you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this one. And then it ends up being one of your favorites. At least that happens to me. So our in colors are in for 2 years. This one came out in 2017. And here is the pack of the colors so you can see them. I just dropped something. I don't even know what it is. Oh, it was my business cards. Oops. There's a mess under my desk. So this is the in colors for 2017 through 2019. And again, like I said, I'm using Tranquil Tide. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started. And I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my information is down below if any of you guys are interested in purchasing anything. I'm using our Whisper White paper, our In Color Designer Series paper, and some of the In Color cardstock. And I've already done the stamping and the coloring and the die cutting for these cards because this takes the longest, and I wanted to go ahead and have it done for you guys prior to starting, just because watching me crank the Big Shot 18 times to get these done is probably not really fun. But I did save the rest of it for us to do together. So the first thing I'm going to do is create my card bases. And I'm going to put these up here, I think. To do this, I'm just going to score them at 4 1/4. And then I'm going to cut them at 5 1/2. And I'm going to do that to 6 sheets. This is going to make, I don't think I mentioned, this is going to make 12 cards, 2 of each of the designs that we're going to do. And again, this can all be found on World of Gencraft. I will link it below. At least I'll try to remember. If I forget, let me know. But I will also have, I think I will have the instructions, or the sizes anyway, the cut list down below. Okay, 4 1/4, score it. By 5 1/2. It's really difficult, in my opinion, to write directions out for card making. So if you've ever wondered why I don't do that, that's part of the reason, and because I spend a lot of time making the videos. So I hope that you guys watch the video. That's the whole point of it. And for me, it's way easier to watch someone do something and then copy it as opposed to reading it and then doing it. And I know we are all different learners, but for me, this is better. And I always have the philosophy, watch one, do one, teach one. So, and I love to teach you guys, so that's why I do it this way. And, you know, I think that a lot of people learn this way, but some of you don't, and there are written directions out there, just I'm not one that actually does that. Okay, so there are those. These are all ready to be made into the cards. Those are just the bases. We'll fold those and make those work. And then let's go ahead and take the piece of cardstock, because what I need to do is cut 10 1/2" by 5.5" pieces of paper. Whoops, I have a dimensional topper in there. And this should be already cut at 5.5 inches. Yes, indeed. So then I just need to do 1/2 inches, and I'm going to do it here at the bottom, and hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing down here. Can you guys see this? Well, you can see at least this part, I know. So I am going to put it on the 1/2 inch mark, which is this one, and I'm going to cut. And then I'm going to move it in a 1/2 inch, and I'm going to cut again, because I need 10 5.5 by 1/2 inch. And so I know that this is a 1/2 inch because that cut line is on the 1/2 inch. So I'm not worried about what this one is on anymore, because that one will eventually fall off anyway. I'm worried about what my newest cut goes onto the 1/2 inch. And that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I need 2 that are 4 1/4 by a 1/2 inch. I don't know how big that is. So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. And then I will do my 1/2 inch again. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. And so that's that. And then, so this can either be scraps or trash, however you want to look at it. And then let's take our designer series paper, and now what we're going to do is cut this so that it will make the 12 cards. This is what makes our one sheet wonder. A one sheet wonder is making your project using just one sheet of designer series paper or patterned paper. So the first cut I'm going to do is to cut this at 5.5. And then my next cut is to cut this at 4 1/4. So now I have it all ready into 3 panels, which is what I work from. I'm going to call the biggest one panel 1, the second panel 2, and this one's panel 3. So you're going to take panel 1, and you're going to cut this into 2-inch marks. So this is going to give us 6 pieces that are 5.5 by 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and when I cut this in half, it will be 5 and 6. So these are all 2 by 5.5 inches, ready to go. And then that middle panel, panel 2, we need to cut this one at, so it's already 4 1/4, we need to cut it by 3. And we're doing this for 4 pieces, so that's we'll take care of this whole panel. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then our final, we have just this 2 1/4 inch piece of paper, and we're going to cut this down at 5.5 twice. And then we have this left over, which is just trash. It's in my room. Just, you know, where the, you know, yeah. Hopefully there's one up there. If not, there might be some in the dryer. Sorry. So I have those two that will make our final two pieces. So let's go ahead and start making our cards. So I'm going to take these and fold them and then burnish them. And I like to work in these in assembly lines. So that means I just do the same thing each time in steps. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 pieces here. 4, 5, 6. And I'm using a really thick Whisper White. It's very nice paper. I'm using this because I am out of the regular Whisper White at the time. I have plenty of this, so I'm using some of this, although that's not what I would normally use. I would normally just use regular Whisper White for these. This thicker paper is more expensive, so, but I like it for certain projects. My dad was always big on having the right tool for the job, so I sometimes have a lot of stuff, but partially it's because I need to make sure that when I need it, I have it. At least that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to tell myself that. No, I'm teasing. So you have 2 of these, you have 4 of these, and you have 6 of these. So let's go ahead and start with the one that we have 2 of. So we're going to make 2 of each card. So this one is actually going to go this way, and then we're going to put 2 of the long pieces. I need to separate these by the long ones and the short ones. Short, short. I know I have more shorties. I think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I need 2 longs for this one. Did I only cut 2? That is so bizarro. Maybe I only cut 2. Well, I need 2 more. So let's do 1/2 inch by 4 1/4 again. This should be 4 1/4. And let's do 1/2 inch twice. Sorry if I only did 2. I need 4 of them. I wonder if they're stuck to the bottom. Nope. Alright, well, anyway. So this card will get 2 of them. And I'm just going to put these down. And go ahead and put my adhesive on them. And I'll make all of the card bases, and then I'll go through and put the embellishment on as the last step. And she did use some ribbon too. I don't know if I want to do that or not, so we shall see. So I'm just going to stick this in the middle of the card, and this is one of the horizontal cards if I'm using the same ones that she used. Again, you can switch it up if you want them all to be vertical cards, or if you want them all to be horizontal, do you. I just really liked her design and I wanted to try it. Sometimes that's fun too. So as I get them done, I'm just going to put them up here for now, so hopefully I will, if they'll stay up there. So there's those 2. Or you know what, maybe I'll put them at the bottom. And I'll put them, yeah, I'll still just put them at the bottom. And then, so I need 2 more. And for these 2, I need 2 of these. And these are also going to be horizontal cards. They're going to go on this side. And then I need 2 smaller pieces like so. My daughter is home from college right now, and she was asking, she had forgotten her hairbrush, so she was asking me where my hairbrush was, and then she needed a towel. So That's what we were talking about. So now I'm kind of just wondering, did she find one? Because I don't know if I had any clean ones. I didn't even think about it. And there should have been some in her bathroom, but my son shares that bathroom, so I don't know if she looked in there and it's nasty, or I don't know. I didn't even look. That was a bad mom. I should have looked. And then we're going to do 2 more, and we're going to make them vertical cards. And we need 2 longs on each one. I'll be happy when I hear the shower going, and I don't hear it yet, so I'm kind of just worried. I don't know why. I mean, that's not something to worry about. It's just because she's my girl. And I want things to be nice for her when she's here. And I didn't even think about looking and checking on anything. So that was not something I would normally like to do. And now I'm fretting about it and telling you. So there's that one. And then now we're going to do verticals again, or horizontals again, and put these on the bottom. And this is really cute. I like this designer series paper for this kind of a project. And one thing that I didn't point out, but I usually try to, when you're doing a one-sheet wonder, you need to make sure that the paper that you're using is non-directional, because you're going to be turning it and using it however it best fits, and you don't want it to have to be in a certain direction, otherwise you won't be able to do them all in one sheet. So this next one is going to use the smaller pieces, and it's going to be a vertical fold again. And I think that this design that Jen created is very nice because 2 of each card is nice. You can quickly do 2 cards, and I don't know, it feels good. One, 2, buckle my shoe. 1, 2. So there's those. And then finally, we're going to have horizontal folds, and these are going to go at the top. So it's kind of neat how she did it, like top, bottom, middle, or right, left, and you know, it's just very nice. I think it gives a nice variety. I know I've mentioned this before too, but I also like to give cards as gifts, like a set of cards, and this kind of thing would be really nice for a set of cards. You could make a little card holder. I know I have tutorials on that. And so these go on the top. So now let's go ahead and get started with our embellishments. So this one goes like this, and the embellishments for this are these. Isn't that cute? And I'm going to pop dot these with our dimensionals. And then I'm just going to put it like that. Super cute. Now Jen has a ribbon on hers right here at the bottom of these. So if you want to do that, you can. I don't know if I will or not. I'm going to look at them when they're done and see if I need ribbon. I mean, I think it's pretty cute. She'd also, no, she did put the words there. I don't know. I think it's cute like that. So we'll see. Right now I'm tempted to not put any ribbon on them. And then the second one, opening on the side like this, I'm going to use these little guys. And these were created from, like I said, Angie, who is an upline, my like highest upline. She did these after her. She has a bird named Skittles, and she has a dog named Bella, and so this is Bella and Friends, and so that's what this was named after, which I think is awesome. Because you guys know how much I love critters. Just like that. Super cute. And then next we have these, and we will use these like that. Those are just adorable. I'm glad that I cased this from her. And case is actually, in my head, I think it's a compliment, so it's not a bad thing, and it's what a lot of stampers and scrappers we do. It stands for copy and something everything. Copy and stamp everything. I'm not sure what the S stands for right now. It's not steal, but you are like, you're stealing their design. My cat is over there. I still haven't heard the shower start, so I'm kind of going, maybe she can't find a towel. I thought there might be some in the dryer. We have a hot tub, and I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this, but my husband takes towels out to the hot tub, and he will leave them out there until I complain, and then bring them in, and I do loads of towels that way. And my son takes like 15 showers a day, so it's like we always are running out of towels. Even though I have a million towels, I feel like I never have any. So I feel her pain, and I really should have checked prior. I told my son to check to make sure that the bathroom was decent, because I know that's a big deal to the kids. And, you know, my son is 18, so he and Katie always shared the same bathroom. And then finally, let me see, did I do this one already? So there's this design, and this design, and this one, and this one, and this one. I'm missing this one. Okay. So I have it, you know, I have it on the bottom, so this is on the top, this one's in the middle. I have it on the top. I didn't do one on the bottom of this side. Yeah, I don't know, but because I only have a couple this way, don't I? Everything else is this way. That's funny. But you can kind of see how it's, you put them on the top, you put them on the bottom, you can put them on the middle. they just look neat. So I don't think I'm going to use ribbon, but I think I might take some stickles and put that where I colored in with the green. So let's see, I think I will use just like diamond stickles, and I'm just going to put it on his little heart. Oh, if I can get it to work. I'm just putting it on his heart. And then I'm just going to spread these out so that they can dry. And this doesn't take very long to dry, but it takes about 20 minutes, so you don't want to put it on top of each other. And I'm going to do the little heart on this one, and then I'm also going to do the cupcake topper. So like that. And this one gets the heart and the cupcake topper. And this one I think I'm just going to do, let's see, what if I just did the tail feathers? I think I'm just going to do the whole thing because it's a cute little bird. We'll just make them all glitzy. And on this one, I think I might do the turtle shell and the heart. Turtle shell and the heart. And on this one, I think I'll do the collar. And you know what? I think I'll do the balloon. And I just cut this balloon out of the same paper and used a pop dot to put it on. So I will do that again. I'm still not hearing the shower. I don't know why I'm worried about it. She's 20 years old. I'm sure she can figure out the towel situation. Oh, and I was going to do the collar. But once a mama, always a mama. And then on this little guy, I will do the heart again. And there we go. Super cute. I love it. So Jen, if you ever see this, thank you so much for your great idea. I think it's adorable. And you guys should go check her out. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.